Hello everybody and welcome back to MacBooks 2007. Today we're going to be reviewing the Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. We're picking right up after Percy's adventure in Alaska, where Jason, Leo, Piper, Coach Gleason, and Annabeth are all on a flying ship to get Percy. A word of information to all of you readers: most books have been centered around Percy or Jason. This one is all about Annabeth. After Raina and the 5th cohort elect Percy praetor, he gives up his position to Jason. He and Annabeth reconvene after 8 months apart, and Jason and Percy recount stories. Suddenly, Leo is taken over by Gaia's evil spirit dude and begins to fire his ballista on Camp Jupiter. This starts a war between Camp Jupiter and Camp Half-Blood. The 7 mentioned in the prophecy, Hazel, Frank, Percy, Annabeth, Jason, Piper, knock Leo out, who is the last one of the 7, and flee. We learn that the gods have been fighting against the Roman aspects and are having splitting headaches. Athena gave Annabeth a quest to find the Athena Parthenon, which would stop the battle that is about to happen between the Roman and the Greeks. We learn that the 2 giant twins of Gaia have captured Nico in a jar, just like they did to Ares, and are using him as bait for the rest of the 7. The god that the twins were meant to oppose was Dionysus/Bacchus. Piper, Jason, and Percy track down Dionysus/Bacchus, and Gaia's evil spirit dudes possess Jason and Piper just after, making them fight. Percy knocks them both out and carries them back to the ship. Even if Piper hadn't interfered, they still would have fought. I mean, a child of Poseidon and a child of Jupiter? Come on. Not only do those 2 gods hate each other in Greek and Roman form ever since the Lightning Thief. See my Percy Jackson series, the first book. To add on Percy and Jason's hate, ever since they saw each other, both of them wanted to kill each other, and both of them wanted to be the leader of the 7. They become good friends later, but I'll explain that. I still, to this day, believe that Percy Jackson could have whipped Jason's derriere, but hey, that's just me. Annabeth and co. track down the Mark of Athena to the Gettysburg, where Annabeth finds the first clue, okay? So unfortunately, as she finds out, she keeps it to herself, but we don't know what it is. Stupid Riordan. Jason and Piper make amends as they fight the 5th cohort sent by Octavian, the crazy augur. Raina still holds much doubt, though, about the evilness of the Greeks. Annabeth and friends travel through the Mediterranean through Pillars of Hercules, nearly getting decapitated by flying fruit. After being attacked by a sea monster, Leo and Hazel trick Narcissus into giving them celestial bronze to fix the ship. They defeat Chrysior, the pirate, and take all of his gold, using it as an offering to Dionysus/Bacchus. After Annabeth finds the final clue, she splits up with the rest of the group to finish her quest, to try to find the Athena Parthenon, while the rest of them go to save Nico. Jason, Piper, and Percy fight the giants in a 3-mile large amphitheater. They destroy them partially, and Dionysus/Bacchus finishes it off, taking all the credit. Then they hurry back to where Annabeth is. Speaking of Annabeth, she had just passed through all the tests the monster had set for her, but twisted her ankle in the process. She finally tricks Arachnid, who we finally learn is the monster. She's basically a giant spider lady whom Athena cursed for going against her will in a weaving contest. Anyways, after we learn that she's the monster, Annabeth tricks her into a weaving contest. After fighting Arachnid and securing the Athena Parthenon, Annabeth learns that if she moved the Athena Parthenon any further, then the whole structure would collapse into Tartarus. Luckily for us, the 7 other demigods arrive just in time to secure it and blast Arachnid right into Tartarus. Annabeth is saved. Gaia goes away and decides to sleep, and everyone lives happily ever after. Not really. Arachnid attached a bit of silk to Annabeth's leg just before she fell into Tartarus. When she fell, she dragged Annabeth down with her. Percy grabbed onto her just in time and hung onto the leg, one arm holding on to Annabeth, the other one holding onto the ledge. He lets go of the ledge and they plunge into Tartarus together, but not before he tells Nico to meet them at the doors of death, where they will be. That was amazing. I have never read a book with such a dramatic ending. The action, the mystery, the sheer thought of the fact that there are 7 half-bloods flying around in a ship, killing monsters. It's like Harry Potter mixed with the Paladin Prophecy mixed with Lemony Snicket. I mean, this is just great. I give this book a 9.7 on the Macometer. I will see you next time on MacBooks 2007, where we will see what happened to Percy and Annabeth. More importantly, are they alive?